I woke up this morning and I was like, I'm gonna do a really natural look, and now look at my eyeliner. Just like the biggest wings in the world. That's cool. It's cool. I also look super shiny, but that's okay too. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kesvi and I do travel content, so if that seems like your jam, you should give this video a big thumbs up and you should give me a subscribe and hit that bell because then you get a notification every time I post. Today we are gonna go to Davidsons Pool. I'm just waiting for my friends to come pick me up. They said they'll be here at 9:30. It is 9:46. Which is so standard for us. Like, honestly, I feel like we're always late to like everything, but that's cool. Yeah, I'm excited for you guys to come on this journey. You guys get to meet some more of my friends who you haven't met yet. So let's get into it. So they managed to come pick me up. What time did you pick me up? At like 10 o'clock.
It wasn't 10 o'clock, it was like 1:45, then Kesvi forgot our alcohol, and that was a bit more time, and then we just went to Walmart.
That was like 2 more minutes of your time. Anyway, then when we went to Walmart, and now we're on our way after Ollie fills up the car. Ella and Eva are like basically already there, so that's fun. Okay, we're late again, as always, but it's fine. It's fine. No one minds. But yeah, fun. Oh, also apparently this place is actually just for children, because but we're gonna go there as 5 fully grown adults, so that's fun.
Oh, tell them to have a look at start and end points.
And
oh, it's not there, is it?
you guys, if you want, you can look at start and end points, like, just in case. So we picked up Ella and Evo. Yay! So we're starting at Alco Park?
Yeah,
Alco Park. We're hoping that it's the right direction. With going with Ella's directions, which is sometimes questionable. So
Don't blame me.
and we're gonna do our floaties. We're gonna blow up our floaties. And then we're gonna start. So I just realized I literally was turning my GoPro on and I realized that I put in the wrong battery. I put in the battery with no battery left in it. So I guess I'm just gonna be recording my phone and hope that I don't drop it in there and like ruin it completely. So this is gonna be fun. Yay! Look at this hard worker.
He's doing nothing.
Killing it, guys. You can do this one next. I blew this up all with my mouth. This is fun. You guys having big rock? This is what happens. There's like, okay, so you can't see it because it's really pretty, but there's lots and lots of rocks underneath here, which, by the way, if you're one of these bad boys, there's no protection and you get hurt a lot. But you guys are having fun, right?
Well, hello there.
Well, hello there. Yeah.
1 minute 37 seconds later.
Predicament we're in right now.
My ass is getting
stuck.
washed.
Yeah, mine too. Katie and Ollie are on their way. We're gonna maybe save them, we don't know. I should honestly, this is like the saddest I've ever been that my GoPro's not working.
literally the saddest because I wish I could like record this for you guys. Now again. Woo!
My floaty's barely a floaty anymore.
Yeah, mine isn't either. Yay!
I'm like almost under.
My phone's, yeah, our phones are okay.
15 minutes later.
Over that bad boy. Fuck. I hurt myself so much. How's everyone feeling? Good? Good? Yeah? Bad? We're all kind of in pain. Yeah, great. 1.5. Good. My eye makeup is still intact though, so I guess that's a win. Good job. Huda Beauty. Killed it. Huda Beauty. Yeah. Look, her eyeliner works though. Still intact. Okay, yeah. Anyway, we're probably gonna die soon. I'm joking, we're fine. We're just, we're suffering a little bit because me and Evo went completely out of our floats at one point. So, yeah, and definitely tumbled. Anyway, I'm gonna give my phone back to to Kate and Ollie so that it doesn't die.
Thousands of tears later.
Basically, we've had to duct tape our floaties.
3 of our
Look at
floaties
it.
were like Dundies.
Because the rapids are so bad that like we got holes in them, like really bad holes.
The rapids start.
We've lost a person, we've lost Ollie, we don't know where he's gone. So far so good. We've been on these rapids for like what, an hour now? My eye makeup still looks peng, so I mean that's a win. But yeah, we had to ask some ladies who were like sitting at the side of the river for duct tape because honestly like it was really bad, like for real. We were just dragging one of these this floaty because like it was actually that, like there was so many holes in it, there was no way, it wasn't even gonna, like it didn't even deflate. Yeah, it is still kind of deflating. We didn't do a very good job with the duct tape, to be honest. But
that's good.
We've still got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 floaties, and there's 4 of us, so that's, it's not bad going, you know. But let me show you what this place looks like. Very, very pretty.
I know, these lucky ladies over here.
I know.
Duct tape don't do much.
No, we tried, you know. And we were gonna stop here, but it says private stop property.
Much later.
Oh, guys, I can't believe my eyeliner's still intact, and my eyeliner's still intact, and we made it to Davidsons Pool. Okay, let me show you.
I'm listening. He's not listening. I'm not even. Now I don't remember what I was saying.
I'm bruised and bad because so we thought this was a lazy river, right? Like an actual lazy river, like one of those like chill, kind of just like sit on your floaty and go. These are rapids, like actual rapids, like for real. Okay, let me show you the small rapids that are here, and then like times that by 2, and that's what we were going through. So those are the rapids here, right? This is like what we're going through times like 2 for real, like, yeah, fun.
1 hour later.
Turns out where we went before wasn't Davidsons Pool, it was called something else, but I don't know what the name of it was. And yeah, I'll tell you the whole story in a bit, but let me show you the actual Davidsons Pool. Yay! You're so close to you. I'm so close to you.
Later that same evening.
So I've got home and it's like 9 o'clock and I've just finished my Subway because I was so hungry. We hadn't eaten all day, like literally all day. So basically we went on this like lazy river. It's at
I can't remember what the river's name is, but the place is called Davidsons Pool, and there's like 2 places that you can start to go down this, like what they call a lazy river. This is not a lazy river. This is rapids, like rapids, and they hurt like so much. We searched like on the internet, and like nowhere does it really say how rough these rapids are. And the floaties that we had, only one of them, of all of the 6 floaties I think we had, or 5 or whatever, only one of them survived, and that was the unicorn one. Everything else got a hole in it. I think it was like from the dollar store or something. So yeah, if you guys are gonna go, take really steady ones, like, you know, the ones that they have at like water parks and stuff like that, because honestly that's the only way it's gonna survive. Sorry, I'm just like a side note, but can we literally talk about how incredible this eyeliner is? Like, for real, props to Huda Beauty for this eyeliner, because I've been through hell and back today, like what it feels like hell and back today, and the eyeliner is still killing it. But yeah, okay, so back to the story. So yeah, so we were going down these rapids. Me, Ella and Evo were kind of attached. So oh my god, it was insane. So me and Evo were taking an absolute beating on these like rings, because Ella was in the unicorn, and we were on the like smaller rings. But literally at one point we were both like completely immersed in the water. We were like tumbling. It was like we were like going down like what I would small rafts, I would say, like whitewater rafting, like small, but there's so many massive stones, and we were like tumbling through this water, going through these like rapids, but like we were both like fell off our rings, and so we were literally just like free, like going. And it was like, I was like, my back, the whole of my back is like bruised up now because of this. So after we kind of got out and got to like a shallower part, which is like was kind of like more chilled, we like stopped, and me and Eva was just like, what the hell happened? Like literally, I thought I was gonna, like, I didn't think I was gonna die. Obviously, I was gonna survive, but I remember halfway through just thinking, I want this to end now, because this is terrible. Like, I was in so much pain, and like it was just one rock after another, like hitting me like in different places, on my knees, on my like elbows, on my on my back. Ollie and Kate kind of came around. They kind of came afterwards in their like little dinghy boat, which didn't survive either. That got holes in the bottom of it too, so that was no good. But I also think that was because it had quite a lot of weight in, because we like put our like cans, like, phones and stuff in it. We like didn't realize it was going to be that rough. So these guys are like trying to make sure that our phones like stay safe, as well as like navigating these waters. We were like 15 20 minutes in, and we're like, oh my god, this is insane. Then the water started to calm down. We were like, cool, okay, hopefully this is like this the whole way. No, incorrect. So it got to the point where like both Katie and Ollie were struggling. So Ollie was just like, I'm gonna walk this. There's like no way that we can both do this. So me and Evo and Ella were not aware of this at the time, because we'd already kind of floated ahead, and we were kind of like making our way through slowly but surely. And then we were like waiting in like a bit of a calmer section for Katie and Ollie to come, and all of a sudden like Katie comes down, and we were like, what happened? Like, what happened to Ollie? And she just basically explained like they couldn't both be in the boat. So Ollie decided he was going to walk to Davidsons Pool, and he said he was going to meet us there. So we were like, fine, cool, let's keep going. So we carried on going. Me and Ella swapped, so I was in the unicorn and Ella was on like one of the rings, and then she like went onto like the lilo thing that we had, because I was lying on that for a bit, and that actually was a lot nicer. Like, it was still like difficult to like maneuver with everything, but like it was a lot more manageable to lie on that lilo than it was to sit on the ring. Like, that ring was destroyed. Like, there were holes everywhere on that ring. We actually at one point met these ladies who were like, obviously that was their like backyard, and they were like just sitting chilling, and we like went up to them. We were like, we're really sorry, but do you have any duct tape? These ladies are like saviors, honestly. The woman was like, yeah, we do. got us some tissues so that we can wipe down the ring and then put the duct tape on, because obviously duct tape doesn't stick to wet surfaces. So we did that, and it was just insane. We were just like, a lot of people asked for duct tape. She was like, you don't understand, like I get this question like at least once every day. And I was like, that's insane, like that's how bad these rapids were. Like every day at least like one person or like two people come up to her. So yeah, so we fixed up the thing, but it didn't fix properly, and I think there was still air coming out of it because it kept deflating. So we started going, and then we got to like this stony part where there was quite a lot of people. We thought that was Davidsons Pool, so we stopped there, and we were like, okay, well, even if it's not Davidsons Pool, we can wait here for Ella and Evo because they'll be coming around like any time now. Honestly, we were waiting there for, it must have been like 40 minutes because the sun had like moved significantly by the time we left. And we asked the people that had just come from the river, we're like, did you see a couple? They were like, no, we didn't see a couple. So then we were like freaking out. We were like, oh God, like maybe they've like walked. So they haven't like actually, like they're not coming through. And neither of us had shoes, and it was like a really stony path. So I said to Kate, I was like, one of us should go and see if we can find the car and see if they're there. So Katie, bless her heart, went and she found the car. It was like a 5-minute walk. She was like, I can't walk that again. We're gonna have to, she was like, the whole pathway was like cobbly, like we're not gonna be able to walk that. So we had to jump on into our rings again. I was like, I don't want to go back into the water. Like I just don't want to go back. Anyway, so we jumped in, we got there eventually. It literally was like 2 minutes away. Ollie, Ella and Evo were all standing there waiting for us, like, where the hell have you been? We were like, where have you been? Because we expected you to come around the corner, and they're like, no, we decided to walk. Basically, Katie lost her oar again, and this guy picked it up, and to get to the oar I had to swim across like the current, right? And the current there was quite strong. Like it's not it's quite a hard swim. So I was like swimming to him. I was like, I'll come and get the oar, that's fine. So like I came to get this oar, right? Thinking that once I get there, like he'll pull me towards him so that I can kind of get my footing somewhere so I could like push off to like get back. No, oh my God. I grabbed this oar and this guy lets it go straight away. And I'm like going with the current. I'm going and I'm like, oh my God, okay, I have to start swimming again, I guess. So I was like trying to swim with this oar in one hand. And I wish I had a video of it because it looked ridiculous. It was a ridiculous thing to happen. So I got to the other side. Thank God Ollie was there and was like, I was like, take this. I was like, can't swim and like watch it. And I was like, need to go help Katie now. So Katie started coming down because she was like a little bit behind me. She got stuck on one of the rocks. So I'd already given Ollie my like the unicorn and stuff. She was going to the other side of this like river, and I was like, she's not gonna come this way. She's gonna go the other way. Like the rapids are like taking her that way. So I then had to get the oar back from Ollie, like hold myself like. It clenched one rock, like a really, really slippery rock. Like it wasn't an easy thing to grip onto this rock. And then put one arm out with the oar. She grabbed onto the oar and I was like trying to pull her in, but I was pulling her in, she was pulling me out. So we had this like struggle of just like, come on, you can do it. You can get through. So I finally got her in. Yeah, and then she like got out. And then they like pulled the boat out with all the stuff in, and the boat was drenched inside and out. And then they were like, come on, you can get out. I've never felt so tired in my whole entire life. I like pulled myself out of this river because it's not like a small bankway. Like it's like you have to step up, like you have to pull yourself up. It's kind of like getting out of a swimming pool, but imagine getting out of a swimming pool with a current. Like that's how it felt. So yeah, I got myself out and I was like, I had fun, but like I've literally never been so glad something is over in my whole entire life. I was so tired.
And then we were like, oh, I was kind of sad because I really wanted to actually like enjoy Davidsons Pool, because as you guys saw, it was actually a very pretty place. But honestly, we got there at like midday and we didn't leave until like 6:30. We were there for 6.5 hours trying to do this like assault course of a river. It was the most insane day, and now I'm so tired. You guys so much for watching this video. We had a lot of fun on that day, and I'm so sorry that I was like rambling on for so long, but there's so many stories that I just wanted to talk about. But yes, if I had any advice for anyone going to Davidsons Pool, please make sure that you take a sturdy ring or like a floaty, because honestly you will come across some insane rapids. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, and hit that subscribe button and turn on those notification bells, because honestly I post videos every week and I would love to see you guys again. Watch my last week's video about my road trip just here, and watch the playlist about Canada. Like honestly, you want to see that. I've got some great tips and tricks around there, and hit that subscribe button just here. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay sane. Lots of love, Kesvi.